that. Welcome to Ace Attorney One Man Dub episode 6. This will be the last episode of the One Man Dub, which means we are going to be finishing episode 3 of Turnabout Samurai. Actually, no, I take that back. We will have one more episode next week. No, wait. Yes, we will indeed have one more episode after this. No, wait, because this, and then... No, this is the last episode. Sorry, it took me way too long to figure it out. This is the last episode. We will be finishing Turnabout Samurai today. So this will be a little bit of a longer stream, considering we're finishing the episode today. Hello, welcome, Kaiser. Kaiser says, objection. Okay, cool. Objection. Where did we leave off? Oh, right. I leave you guys off on a cliffhanger. We made this big revelation. It was, I could actually see what it was. Yeah, no, we were thinking something big. I was like, tell them what the truth is. And then I'm like, okay, we're gonna end it there, you know, let's finish this damned chapter. Let's do it. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. That's right. Because we figured out the truth of something. But obviously I didn't want to do that until this episode. Okay, here we go. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
The photos were blurry. He erased them by mistake. The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! Is that the voice I gave? I think it was. It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he would... It's right there in front of you, Jesus. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Didn't mean to do that.
Order. I will have order. Witness. Cody, is this true?
Cody's like that one kid who couldn't handle Thanos beat the Avengers in Infinity War. Oh god, no. Really? They played the Pursuit theme? That's stupid. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. What the fuck?
Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
What's this all about?
Him was the victim. No shit, Sherlock. You don't need Sherlock Holmes to figure that one out. Cody represents all the kids that cried when Spider-Man bit the fucking dust. Steel Samurai was the victim. There was no victim. It has to be Steel Samurai was the victim, right? I will save. Oh yeah, because if it wasn't Hammer and the guy in the steel, yeah, it has to be Steel Samurai. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order, order, order! So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
Jack Hammer. That's exactly what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Willpower's foot injury.
But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldback's testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. I gotta talk faster, bro, is what I realized. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh, me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, photo on my digital camera.
What? Show us, quick!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
No!
Here, this is it.
It's gonna destroy my throat.
Well, looking at this is still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix! Mia? What? Wait, hold on. Can we take a look at that photo? Is it in the court record? No, it isn't. Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
So certainly, I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. What? Find the inconsistency in the photo. Wait, hold on. That's a 2 up there. But he died. That's Studio 2. Gotta present this, right? Take that! Your Honor, look at this.
I see. A gate?
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Oh yes, well it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Oh! I believe Mr. Edwards is... The movements of the game are funny and awesome. It's really well animated. I'm just... sorry. I believe Mr. Edwards sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible.
Ed, what's this all about? I'm really fucking slow. Please explain so that I might be shocked up on the rest of the court.
I can't. Oh god. I promise this is what the fan double look like. It's just being really bad. No, I gotta turn on Do Not Disturb. There we go.
Please explain that I might be shocked with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 in that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Hopefully Iris isn't as annoying as Cody. Shh. I think we kind of all know. It's the dressing room! No, it's Studio 2. Take that! Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer's there. The path was blocked. It has to be the path was blocked, right? I'm gonna save here because I have apparently no health left. So, path is blocked, right? The path of the trailer's blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. So yeah, no, that wasn't.
Yes, I suppose that would be.
Hopefully Iris doesn't know it's Cody. If it was the dressing room, Cody would be singing at people changing. That's just as fuck. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer is guilty because they have not gone to Studio 1. Then in actuality, the reverse is true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Order! Order!
That defense makes the following claims. I'm gonna stop fucking doing that. The scene of the crime is Studio 2. The person the security camera guard Miss Oldback saw was the victim, Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
Objection! This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
Checking on my getting up to the studio. I'm gonna say I approve. I approve.
Nonsense! You do? You do, Mr. Wright?
No, right. I'm saying much with confidence. I think I'm right though.
Here's my proof that
it has to be the sleeping pills, right? Because he was sleeping. So
take that.
This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Test Powers' blood, fingerprint the bottle. Fingerprint the bottle.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprint should show up in this bottle. Damn it!
I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle, give it to the judge. Was it in the food that Powers ate? It has to be, right?
This court will suspend proceedings in the current trial for today. Cody Hackins.
Is that his? I thought it was. It's Cody Hackins. They spelled that wrong.
Cody Hackins' testimonies reveal no possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have been very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldback may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Redford, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion, Mr. As you said, Your Honor.
I'm gonna have to deepen that voice, please.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well, court is adjourned.
Objection! I thought it was gonna yell. Wow, we got out of that. Oh man, that was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Asshole! Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too.
You're dead?
Oh, of course, we're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks.
To be continued. Alright, everyone, that's where we're gonna end. No, we're not done. Yes, okay, so we have day 3 investigation. Okay, cool. I don't care. That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
But Maya!
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow's the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
What the fuck? What? That's stupid. Yeah, I mean, this is A's attorney, so I'm not surprised, but what the fuck? Okay, cool. Yeah, pretty much. Well, we have no time to waste. Now they play the music. Anyways, let's go to the detention center. No, let's go to... Actually, yeah, we do want to go to the detention center. Okay.
Mr. Roy, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you really must... Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help.
I have to do like I have to puck my lips to that boy.
Though there's not really anything I can do to help.
I can do that, actually. I like that.
I'm not really sure what I can do either. Do the Nick's job.
Please, this is no laughing matter, Maya. Oh, that's music I'm surprised they're using. Apologies about that. Alright, talk. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
It's a really bad time to get food.
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we had nothing but hits. Global Studios on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and
What?
nothing, forget it. I only heard rumors, anyhow.
That's interesting. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. Something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Saul Manila. Well, he was pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high, and all that.
I can imagine him being her call. I can't imagine him jumping. I gotta remember how to do broadcasting settings. Advanced settings. Display. Okay, there we go. There we go.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
I'm gonna turn off my camera because it's being very fucking dumb right now. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions like Global.
How can he do that? I was really looking forward to the sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago. Something's going on here, guys. Oh, fucking hell, not her. Can we just, like, end it here? I really don't want to deal with this bitch. If Mia can control Maya's body, couldn't she theoretically live forever? Yeah, but, you know, that would make the game... kind of? I don't know.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think our guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts at the guard station. If we wanted. You eat, you die. Phew, she's alive.
Oh, fucking hell. Please tell me I have to talk to the wind. Fuck! Wait, the same 3 things. What the hell? What the hell is going on here? I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way.
She's not alive. She's just aggressively sleeping.
So she always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Fuck. Seven-year-old. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Okay, now hold on as I try to figure out how PlayStation works, because it's not being very helpful. Did I read this line? Yeah, I think I did. Sal, he's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. I'm taking off this thing.
Huh? Why would any human being like being treated like dirt? I mean, I might like it, but it's kind of weird because dirt's like all gross and sticky and stuff, and it'd be really weird.
Maya, shut the fuck up!
That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No, it doesn't, Maya. We're getting nowhere. What the fuck is going on? About Mr. Hammer.
Arrgh. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stop on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would she steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Let's get as far away from this human being as possible. Is Dick Gumshoe here? October 19th.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the steel samurai costume.
How did she know that? Yeah, that's what we said, but when did she know that? Did we, like, update her on the case or something?
Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
Oh, fuck. Okay, this is fun. Yeah, let's just sit here. I don't want to talk to her. See, unlike Windbag, unlike Oldbag, this person just annoying.
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello. Hey, Hello.
Maya, you should at least try to be polite.
I'm watching the clouds.
I'm gonna do the same voice I did for Raven.
That's all she had to say, apparently. Does she have a theme? Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shit. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really kicking me off.
Oh, dear.
Also, Mr. Powers isn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it.
Oh, dear. Can we... I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila.
If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourselves.
Oh dear. Okay, well, okay, I want to examine stuff. There's gotta be something. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I noticed this. Finally, they let me examine it. Why is this one bent? There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Oh, come on! Let's talk about the very fucking bent one. This one is bent. Can we talk about that? Jesus Christ, guys. It is not that hard. Anyway, let's go to Studio One. Oh, we can't go to Studio One. That's right. We gave up our key card to the windbag. The Singing Samurai, Samurai Summer, Dynamite Samurai.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seemed pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Okay, what's this? It looks like they're designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They got some figures for how much the set cost. I can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. It's bet like... Okay, cool. Chairs are... Oh, shit. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents, paper cups scattered around. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna... Yeah, it's not gonna work. No, not there. Fuck, what do I do? Outside Studio One. I'm gonna need to get back that card. Miss Oldbag?
What? Get that filth out of my sight. And you're claiming that's poor old Hammer there.
Oh, look at this.
And I thought you were such an innocent youth. Bah!
No. Cause of death. Fuck, what do we do? The computer that runs the security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. If you don't mind me, I'm going to Google what to do, because I'm fucking lost. If anyone of you guys has an idea, put it in chat. But until then, I'll be Googling. You know, I'm really smart. I just realized there's an entire area we never went to. Yeah, you know, how did I forget that there was an employee area? I guess I'm just really smart.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time.
This trial will be over in tomorrow. You can come see them film later, Maya.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's any other clues lying around.
Oh, sketchy. Yar! No! No touching!
Eek!
Oh. In case this was for black. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
It didn't mean I almost had a heart attack.
I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine that plate on that table. Wait. No.
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
For a thorough examination, gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some tested solution. This reacts to the sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it will change color.
Wow, neat. Well done, Detective Gumshoe. What are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. He's waiting. We wait. Well, the testing solution of the plate changed color, all right. That's interesting. Okay, so I was right. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Let's take it out to the court record. Let's get your prosecutor. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edwards, though. Wait, what?
How is Edwards doing anyways?
Mr. Edwards is out of control! He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal!
Wow, the fury of Edwards!
Yeah, crushing paper cups. So very, very masculine. Hot. Cups. Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Oh, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yup, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. Oh, thank God. So I was right. Okay, back at it. Okay, Oh, okay.
Oh, hello. Is that what I was giving?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No!
God damn it, Maya. We have a man's life on the line. Let's not worry about the fucking Steel Samurai.
But Nick, it's the Steel Samurai.
I don't care, Maya. I was wondering if we could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then.
The rumor? What fucking rumor are you talking about? What?
Miss
What? Blackmail? Is that what it is?
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said of her. Some dirt? What dirt?
Dirt, you know, bad stuff.
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set was that true.
So that's what the bent thing means. Wait. Did Mr. Hammer kill someone? Because it's bent, right? So, and they left it just the way it was, meaning he must have killed someone. Somebody died there.
Last episode.
What do you mean the last Steel Samurai? God damn it, Maya!
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No.
Also, I heard that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know, but they're going to make pornos now. It's going to be really hot.
Oh, epic! Maya! What? Nothing. I'm going to watch too, though. Oh, okay. Sorry. When you say they're not going to make kids movies anymore, come on.
It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Pulsar?
Why aren't they going to make kid shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want to see Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? Fuck the kids, Maya. No, Nick, fuck you. No.
It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true.
Maya, you're an ungrateful idiot. Shut your mouth.
If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here.
Here, take a look at this. Huh? What am I supposed to present? Oh, right. Take that.
And this is?
A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so adults can say the face. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can say face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
You're right.
Okay.
What can I do?
Well, for starters, you could tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
Oh, well, that was easy. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? What the hell? This is interesting music.
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Yeah, okay, so he did kill someone. So someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. So he did kill someone. Okay, this is interesting. I didn't expect blackmail would be part of this case.
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him.
God damn it! I fucked that simple line up.
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do and Miss Vasquez asked him to. God damn.
But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
I see. Then why the fuck are they doing this to Mr. Hammer, Mr. Powers?
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know.
Thanks, we'll try asking her. Wait, oh no. Oldbag, you gotta help us out here.
Hey, come shoot.
What? You're still singing around. If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios to what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance?
Okay. We need to find out about 5 years ago. I wanted to ask about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Nichols.
Nichols? Nichols, Nick.
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That's who we talked to.
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers! Judging the dirt on someone's path like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun.
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim the Hammer stole Powers' costume. And you expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldback, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Sleeping pills, right? It's gotta be it. Take that! Here's my proof.
What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's the proof that he used those pills on Powers?
Take that! Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes, so?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pills powdered around the plate.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. What the fuck is this music? It sounds like the old bag, like investigation music, but like slow down.
I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Miss Oldbag. You know, I didn't think this old bag would have any good moments, but I actually really like this moment.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She's tied to the mafia.
What?
She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this.
A photograph?
I knew it! I knew that thing was bent! And of course, if we didn't... Wait a second. This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Look at Vasquez.
Hammer was supposed to find a bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell into the flower box fence.
What's his name, I wonder? But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand. Now I think we have someone to talk to. Also, let me examine that fucking bent thing. Okay. Anyways, I'm presenting this to the woman. She's not even looking. Where? Well, what? Where did you get that? Old bag. Old?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right, anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
The what? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she was inside the trailer.
Yeah, I fucking noticed, Maya. Now can I examine this? Okay. Anyways, I called the guys. I knew that bent thing had some purpose. I fucking knew it.
You came.
Well, imagine I didn't come.
Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. Can we talk about how stupid her face looks? Look at her little eyes. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his place as a star.
Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But... You were the cause. You pressured him. I didn't think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you?
Ooh, that face.
How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Well, where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think.
Oh, fuck.
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Mr. Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched out of his head, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence! Boys.
What the fuck?
Please tell me those guys have voices.
Who are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
Well, what?
The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No!
Hold it right there, pal! I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the parade neck with me now.
Not bad. Very well. That appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
Please get those grumpy-ass men away from me. Yo, where the fuck did the men in black come from? Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe, thank you for that. Thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just do my job. Well, I'm actually surprised you pulled that off. I was expecting like Old Bag or like somebody else to show up, but not Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective, pal. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Oh, there he goes.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom?
D. Vasquez. So the problem is, was it Sal Manila who killed him? And like Vasquez gave the order, or was it Vasquez that killed him? And Manila was like helped her. Here we go, boys. Final day. Who do you guys think the killer is, Manila or Vasquez?
Court is now in session with the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Lamb.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence.
Do we saw that photo? What? Where'd it go? Oh. There it is. I was like, where'd that photo go?
I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand.
Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in Studio 2 trailer that day.
Vasquez. I thought they were gonna call Manila.
Will the witness state her name and occupation?
D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes. Morning joke, someone called Edgeworth on edge. Haha.
I dislike
this banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Oh! Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Oh my god, I'm really having trouble doing all these voices. I'm not used to going for this line. Nick, I know she didn't make her pay. Okay, I guess we are going to say it's Vasquez then. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down. The fuck? Who wrote that? Who thought it was a good idea to add that to why? Whose idea was it to say that was a line that was necessary to be said? Who? Why does that line exist? Witness testimony, day of the murder. Okay. Let's see what you got to charge my phone. Let's see what you're giving us. Human. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp and ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks in the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. That is one tough testimony.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head top and lean over. Van added to the court record. Okay.
I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
Okay, cross-examination. Let's just check our evidence. Is that 2? Okay, so this is at 2. Then we're at 12 sharp and 4. So we rehearse afterwards. We're in Studio 1. I was fatigued as Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of us.
Well, Nick, find anything?
I kind of wish she said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some contradiction in what she said somewhere.
Okay, so we gotta find a contradiction. Okay, I think I know what's good. Hold it! And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Huh? Maybe you could try remembering? You know, that would help. No.
The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times.
Oh, frick. Definitely drop my phone.
I don't think it's between us.
You would think. Come on, all shit was the obvious, Edgeworth. You're really fucking stupid. Okay. Wait, hold on, guys. People in the chat, on the T-bone plate steak thing was there any bones on that plate? I remember noticing that, and I don't think it was, so I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. It's gonna be really risky. Objection! Holy shit, it worked. Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate T-bone steak, but I say you did not. Alright, thank you, Captain.
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate.
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will. Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Yep, there wasn't any bones. Yet there were no bones left on the plates.
The plates were bare!
Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too, you ate a bone steak. Didn't eat the steak. It has to be you didn't eat the steak, right? Only I can think of. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator.
I see. Now what was Miss Vasquez doing during the break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting salmonella, picking on meeting the steel samurai, picking on salmonella. She was picking on salmonella.
Mr. Wright, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. She was meeting with the steel samurai.
Order. Are you saying?
Yes, Your Honor. As Ms. Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the steel samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous?
Objection! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes, I do. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick.
Shut up, Maya.
Confess the truth is playing. Oh, yeah. This is when shit gets serious when you hear this theme playing. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh, yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? It's handy enough. Not much something like a delicate woman as well. I don't know what I'm doing. I think you couldn't, could you? I don't know. No, I don't know. We're in a court of law. That's not going to get you anywhere. I don't care, Edgeworth. You couldn't, could you? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. If you guys are wondering why I keep pausing, I have some food here, so I'm trying to like eat it subtly. Sorry about that. Ha. You see. Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? Oh, it has to be that. It has to be the bent thing. The bent thing has some meaning. I know it does. They would not have that there and be like. They would not have that there for no reason.
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the steel samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Oh, it has to be this photo, right? Because, like, look at that. He's on there. Yeah. It has to be this. I can't think of anything else. Take that!
No, wrong, Mr. Wright.
But I haven't said anything yet.
I know you well enough enough to know when you're going to present the wrong evidence.
I can sense it too with my fey blood. Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with all the sensing. Alright, okay, here's the real evidence, Your Honor. What? It has to be that! Or is it the... Huh? I'm so lost. Take that! I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. Okay, cool.
But that is the murder weapon, fool!
Not so fast. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. Hello there. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Huh? Okay.
Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon, but pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, could you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
I could tell you. Would I make a claim like this if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
Well, I'm afraid you're confident, because sometimes you unfold, Mr. Wright.
Shut up!
Very well, let's see what this murder weapon is.
Now I present the photo. Take that! Look at this photo.
Well, what is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer sitting at the top of the stairs.
Okay, this is definitely right.
Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edgeworth, if you still can't see it, see the follow man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
What?
Are you sane? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again! Sorry, I did the wrong thing. Still the right thing. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss G. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had done himself 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago.
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Of course. Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died in the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body?
The break in the meeting of the trailer lasted only 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed up the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed aside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
She's gonna know that. I bet she could move it. She had another way. You'd be surprised. I bet she could do it. When people think their life depends on it, they can do amazing things.
Mr. Wright, this is not an episode of That's Incredible.
If you claim she did everything in 15 minutes, let me guess. Show me proof. Correct. Show me proof. How am I supposed to do that? Then I won't have you making unsubstantiated claims.
Wait a second. How does he know what I'm thinking?
Ha! I didn't only need to look at the cold sweat down your face. Know what you're thinking. What the fuck? Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to reconsider your claim? Well, Mr.
Shit out of the way. She couldn't have dealt with it, actually. 15 minutes is kind of a short amount of time.
You see, even I cannot do the impossible.
Therefore, Mr. Wright,
I didn't do it. Agreed.
Not agreed. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? For instance. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
Van. Take that! Miss Vasquez, you carry the body to Studio 1. And you use the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Objection! Hold on, right. Don't forget, it was Sal Manila that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was the conspirator?
Of course he was.
Of course Sal Manila has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win?
Is this it? So what happens next? Don't me. Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
Huh? I lost? Something like that.
I just said that.
Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer.
Who can say?
Huh?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. The results of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What? She's really gonna get away like this.
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof.
Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you know more questions, I'll be...
What do I do now?
You did, Vasquez. Testify again. You did, Vasquez.
You, Miss Vasquez, you did it!
That wasn't a question.
Did you do it?
No.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
I'm not sure the question helped this court get any closer to a verdict.
What do I do now?
Testify again, Vasquez.
Testify again? I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again?
Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. When I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn! It comes for only to fail.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez.
Objection!
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
I see. Very well.
Objection! Your Honor! I request the witness testify again.
You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating last supplement.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see no point in getting Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed, veritably, I say. Ergo, I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well, I suppose. Witness will testify to the court continues.
Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one who said he always gets a guilty verdict after all that? Edgeworth. Yeah, what the hell was that? I was with Sal in Old Bag, the security lady when we found the body. The sister was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady Old Bag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he didn't. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Oh, that didn't do anything.
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close. They're close. You may act tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right. What the fuck to do? This trial's been surprisingly easy, but I'm lost here. Let's see. I was so sound. We have to find someone to peg this honor here, or everything we've done till now will be wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Oh, fuck. That's what left on the proceedings. Let's get back. Hold it! The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. I wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Press harder. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess.
Very well, Miss Vasquez, please continue. Objection! Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
Huh?
Think. Miss Vasquez says she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Order! Mr. Edgeworth. What you just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such. Or are you thinking of a career change in defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless how the court sees my rule here. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I have perfectly good reason to believe there'd been no rehearsal.
Very well then. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left the body.
Now hold on. It was. Hold it! How did you know about that injury?
How did I know? Sal, he told me. Sal, the director. You have to find. Okay, I'm running from this.
I gotta present evidence on here because it's what he didn't. It's not him that was injured. Because it wasn't him that was injured.
What do I present though?
Mr. Monkey's head got the glory. This maybe? Objection! Holy shit. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers!
What?
What?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammers is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. You heard Mr. Manila, you saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers? Was it?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Oh.
And when was he doing this?
Well, it would have to be after he put on the Steel Samurai costume with Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you're confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Order, order, I will have order.
Witness,
can you refute this claim?
Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you.
Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead?
Okay, it looks like we're getting to the confess the truth part of the thing. How long have I been going for? Well, for an hour and 17 minutes. I was like, that's long. Okay.
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, and he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Yes, you would need motive. Why would you have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Of course. I'm gonna say, of course, I can't prove it. Nick, no! Saying you can't prove it now would be admitting that. Sure, get away! But what proof could I possibly have? I don't care what's impossible. You still have to fight this one. Okay. I have proof and I'll show it to you. I presented to the court evidence of Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder.
What?
The only thing I could guess is 5-year-old photo? Take that! This is my proof. This is... Oh, fuck.
This is the photo from before?
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial, it began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, the accident participated in Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
Oh, his guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was the constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We were talking about motive, yet you've only talked about Mr. Hammer. Almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive was Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Mr. Hammer. He was a good source of income for me, and I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
Real evidence, she had no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him up the stairs. In self-defense!
What's that now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
Oh, what?
What? Samurai thing, please. Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Power with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security leader into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez and frame Mr. Powers. Oh, sorry. To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken him all those years. So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes, I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance.
There's blood everywhere. We're too late. No, Miss Vasquez.
What happened here?
Manual fell from the trailers. Manual.
Oh, fuck. Manual.
Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm.
No. Look at this. It was an
accident. Mr. Hammer's doing an accident. No.
Manual.
Just don't touch him, Miss Vasquez.
No. Please don't die. Please. I'm trying to figure out who's talking. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's Steve Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever.
Holy fucking hell, boys, we did it. Wow. In this case, oh god, wow. Holy shit.
I see, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Here's a thought about yet another miracle.
I thank you, Your Honor.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found. So it's only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty.
Holy shit, I did it! I can finally rest. Guys, yeah, after all this time, I can finally rest. Oh my god.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
We fucking did it, boys!
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think he wanted to try to find me for the murder. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
I don't know, Charlotte. Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put you in the blame because... fuck, well... Anyone got any ideas what to present here? Path? It's gotta be Steel Samurai, right? But like, I'm just gonna pretend this because it's Steel Samurai. Take that! It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai?
Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show, and as a villain, to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you.
I think I understand. You could have just told me. I would have changed places with him at any time.
I think I'm missing the point.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. As am I, too. Congratulations, WP.
Oh, thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into this sweaty costume, man.
Actually...
Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Nick, Edgeworth. Oh, God. Here comes the line that makes Ace Attorney fans crumble.
Say something right. I'm not good at small talk.
Huh? What?
That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Liar.
Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Meet again?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings.
Unnecessary. Gay! Gay. This is so gay. Now I understand why everyone fucking ships Edgeworth with right. This is the gayest thing ever. I'm gonna do this line again.
Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings.
Unnecessary feelings?
Yes, unease and uncertainty.
And love! Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you.
Didn't you come to me? This screams gay energy. It does!
Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend?
What? Friends? As if they're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick?
For now we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
We are gay.
And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its program and changed. They went back to making kids show again. Pink Princess. Nick, this is it. The news show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real world powers.
Oh my fucking god, we're done, guys.
We did it, everyone! Oh my god.
Turnabout goodbyes. We will be doing that another day. I guess you get the little teaser. It's been, what, 15 years?
About that, yes.
15 years is a long time to wait.
You can't imagine.
You can't imagine how much I suffered.
You've suffered.
But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge.
What?
Merry Christmas.
Wait.
Wait, what?
Did Edwards just shoot a guy?
Huh? Huh? Mr. Gay Man himself just... What? Well, everyone, that's where we are going to end. On that little cliffhanger, we end Ace Attorney one-man dub. I really want to do episode 4. I hope we can start soon. I'm going to try to finish episode 4. And by episode 4, I mean case 4. My bad. I'm going to try to finish Turnabout Goodbyes. I don't know if I will be doing Rise from the Ashes, but I will be doing Turnabout Goodbyes. For sure. Yeah. I will try to finish it before the trailer comes out. Okay. Peace out, everyone. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. That is a twist and a half, Kaiser. Wow. Miles Edgeworth? Did he shoot somebody? Alright, without further ado, everyone. Peace out. Have a